newly sworn-in Congresswoman is standing by a profane comment she made about President Donald Trump. WBZ political analyst John Keller is here tonight. And John, that you said yesterday you didn't think calls for civility would last long.
Yeah, they were all talking about that on opening day. But, Paul, I didn't quite expect this. A freshman Democrat from Michigan using vile language in public to call for the impeachment of President Trump. How deep does the animosity run these days in D.C.? Here's new Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib talking about the president last night.
We're going to go in there, we're going to impeach them.
Tlaib didn't elaborate this morning, but didn't retract her comment or apologize, tweeting instead, she'll always speak truth to power. While few Democrats harbor any affection for the president, some party leaders quickly condemned Tlaib's vulgar language.
You cannot accomplish very much of anything unless you have civility and show respect for your colleagues. And I think those kind of comments do not take us in the right direction.
Steny Hoyer, the second-ranking Democrat in the House, also balked at the vulgarity, but hung President Trump with blame for starting this rhetorical race to the bottom.
Nobody has heightened it more than the President of the United States in terms of rhetoric that he's used over the last 2 or 3 years.
And, of course, the president jumped in, saying Tlaib had dishonored herself and tweeting, "How do you impeach a president who has won perhaps the greatest election of all time, the most popular Republican in party history?" To House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy, Democratic denunciations of Tlaib's comment weren't strong enough.
We watched a new freshman stand up, use this language, get cheered by their base, and we watched a brand new speaker say nothing to her.
And House Speaker Nancy Pelosi said she doesn't approve of the profanity, but isn't in the business of censorship. And Paula, the speaker, also said the Congresswoman's comments are no worse than what President Trump has said himself. That is true. That doesn't make it right or politically wise.
Well, and you think what a lot of voters might cringe at is the notion that within the Constitution, impeachment would be desired or used as a political tool all the time. Impeachment is a tragedy for the country when it is necessary or when it happens. So you don't want to hear a legislator talk about wanting to rush in and do that.
No, and you're seeing some Democrats who've been around for a while making that same point. Look, I understand the passion involved here, but twice in the past 40 years we've seen impeachment proceedings, or at least the run-up to it, and it tears the country apart. And using language like this, too, that's going to wind up in a Republican attack ad in 2 years. And I don't think that's the campaign's over.
Right.
Time to start governing. What you say in private should stay there.
John Keller, thanks so much.